Luis Alfredo Garavito was born on January 25, 1957, in the town of Genova, in the department of Quindío in Colombia. The eldest of 7 brothers, he was probably physically and morally abused by his father. In his testimony, he stated that he was a victim of sexual abuse at a young age. Garavito's victims were children from poor families, peasants or homeless children between the ages of 6 and 16. Garavito would approach them on the streets or in rural areas, offering them gifts or small amounts of money. Having gained their trust, he would take the children for a walk, and when they got tired, he would attack them, rape them, cut their throats, and usually dismember the bodies. Most of the bodies bore signs of torture. Garavito was arrested on April 22, 1999. He confessed to killing 140 children. However, he is still under investigation on suspicion of committing the murders of 172 children in more than 59 cities in Colombia. He was found guilty in 138 of the 172 cases. He was convicted for each episode. Summing up the sentences, he received 1853 hours and 9 days. However, according to Colombian law, he cannot be imprisoned for more than 30 years. In addition, due to cooperation with the investigation, his sentence was reduced to 22 years. Garavito is currently serving his sentence. Colombian rapist and serial killer. In 1999, he was found guilty of raping and murdering 138 boys. The number of his victims, based on the number of burials marked on the map that Garavito reported in prison, may ultimately exceed 300. He has been described by local media as the worst serial killer in the world. Due to the large number of victims, the court sentenced Garavito to the maximum sentence available in Colombia, 30 years in prison. Later, due to cooperation and good behavior, his sentence was reduced to 22 years, which Colombians believe is not sufficient punishment for his crimes. Initially, Colombian law did not provide a way to increase the maximum sentence, even for someone like Garavito. Since late 2006, there has been increasing discussion about extending his sentence.